Welcome to episode 105 of the Preferred Experience podcast here with Coach Andrew Lucero today. I'm Chris LeSueur. We're going to talk about the Spartan Race in just a few minutes that's coming up on February 26th here, just super close to us. So excited about that. But Andrew's had some awesome things happen in the last couple months. Will you share those with us?
Sure. So I've been staying pretty busy, you could say, lately. So so I guess for those that don't know, back last month I graduated with my master's degree in exercise and wellness from ASU. So officially graduated. It's been a big weight off my shoulders. Leading up to it, it was a big weight on my shoulders because I had a lot going on and juggling different things and whatnot. So so that was nice to be able to accomplish that. And then at the beginning of this month, my wife and I just had our third child. So her name is Rose, and so we have so our son is our oldest, and now we have two girls. So we're adjusting to being outnumbered.
Yeah. Not enough hands now.
No, yeah. But it's going well. Baby is good, she's healthy, mama's healthy. It's just an adjustment for the kids and getting, mama time and just being aware of the baby and being soft with the baby. And they're good. They like being big siblings. Sometimes they like to be too helpful.
What are their ages now?
So my son is 5, and then my oldest daughter, she is 3. She'll be 4 in March. So a little bit of a gap between the two girls, but yeah, everybody's good, and we're just juggling things with but
getting enough sleep.
So some nights are better than others. Last night wasn't terrible. Last night wasn't too bad. There's been plenty of nights where we've been up a lot, so it affects my wife a lot more than me, since I can only do so much. But she's had longer nights compared to when I've had tough nights. So I mean, we do what we can, but it's just staying plenty busy.
Super cool.
Yeah.
And then you're working on your next challenge. You're doing the CrossFit. You could tell us what it's called. The CrossFit.
Yeah. So so one of the things that I'm doing right now, I'm in a fellowship program for a health company that actually has a partnership with CrossFit, for CrossFit trained doctors, physicians, and health coaches to provide a kind of more genomics based plan of care for patients. So they look at biomarkers, they look at data that's reflective of blood levels and different things, and how all those are impacted by what you eat, how you train, how you exercise. And so I'm learning a lot about so I'm doing this fellowship program to eventually become a health coach through CrossFit's precision care program. So I just started that at the beginning of this month. So just taking so it's it's an all online program, and it's asynchronous, so I can do it at my pace, just whenever I have downtime, to be able to listen to the lectures and listen to how they train their health coaches. And so I'll have like a webinar, like weekly webinars with them, once a week for check-ins and for just learning about different topics that they discuss, and then we'll kind of see where this goes.
That's cool.
So I'm excited. I'm
Yep.
definitely excited for that.
For those that don't know what genomics is, do you have simple definition of it?
So I guess you could say it's how, like, your genomics are basically, so like your genetics are like what you're born with, your DNA, like how you were born, and kind of the hand that you're dealt.
Mm-hmm.
Your genomics are similar markers, but things that can be influenced by your by your lifestyle. So how things, how those things are impacted by, just your day-to-day routine based on what you eat, how often you eat, how you exercise, how you sleep, how you handle stress, how often you get outside, how just things like that. So it's more similar to your genetics, but things that can be altered based off of your
control
lifestyle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
So
that's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear more about what you learned.
Yeah. So let's
go into that later.
Yeah. So I'm only just almost a month into it, so it's a long process, but we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
Yeah.
So the main reason we wanted to get on today is to share that Spartan has moved their Spartan race to a way closer venue. Not that the other one was too far away, but there were some different things that not everyone was going to be able to go do that race.
Right.
Where it was located before, and now anyone can go do the race, and we're excited about that. So it's going to be Saturday, February 26th for the Super. That's a 10K with about 30 obstacles at those.
Like 25
of those.
Yeah.
And then Sunday there's a 5K sprint and about the same amount of obstacles usually.
So the sprint's usually about 20.
Okay.
So a little bit shorter, a few less obstacles. But the Saturday race will be the 10K race. The Sunday race will be the 5K race.
Yep. And we have, from our gym, the Saturday race is going to be the bigger one.
Probably the one that most people will go to. I mean, if people prefer to do the Sunday race, that's totally fine.
I'm sure we'll have a group doing that.
I'm sure we'll have a group out there.
We could get everyone.
Most definitely. But I would think the majority of the people that do the race will end up doing the Saturday race. So probably since about 2013, 2014, the race has been up at Fort McDowell by the rodeo grounds, just out past the casino. Like it's probably like 20 minutes north of here, 25 minutes, something like that. So now they relocated the race, and it's going to be at the new, it's the Bell Bank Park, the Legacy Sports complex that's on Ellsworth and Pecos. So it's brand new, just opened last month or this. Very recently.
I was driving down the 24 the other night, and
I
had never seen so many lights in my life. I was like, what are they doing? Is that a construction area or what is it? And then I get closer, and it's just this massive park with every sports thing you could ever imagine. So super cool to see that Spartan's going to be there in our own backyard.
So it'll be cool. Yeah, it'll be close for a lot of us, and it'll be different. So it's going to be for those that have done the Fort McDowell race. You're probably used to the terrain out there. There are some climbs. They're not steep relative to some of the mountains that are out different places in the world. But for where the new location is going to be, it's going to be relatively flat terrain, but it's still going to be like a trail run. So it's still going to be on dirt. It's still going to be, it's not going to be like there's like the sports complex. There's, different sports fields and whatnot, but it's not going to be like a stadium race where you're going up and down the bleachers or going through the concourses or anything like that. It's still going to have that Spartan,
more a true Spartan race.
More like that trail run kind of feel. Yeah.
That sun keeps following me. So Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be really cool. It's been, I guess it hasn't been too long for us, but it's been a
Yeah.
while since
Yeah.
we've done one as a group here.
Yep. So yeah, some people did the race back in November in Fort McDowell, but with the restrictions they had, not everybody was able to was able to go to it. So having the race move to this new venue removes those restrictions and allows for more people to participate and give us a chance to have a big group out there to support us, support the gym, and just to get outside the gym. Test your fitness with real life implements and obstacles, everything from climbing over walls and crawling underneath barbed wire and carrying heavy objects. So stuff that our Spartan group is really familiar with, but for anybody that hasn't done one before, it's a great kind of litmus test to kind of see how your fitness in the gym translates to doing something like a Spartan race.
Yep. It's a lot of fun, and every time we do one as a group with the gym, it just creates even more camaraderie, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's such a different feel to, it's one thing to do a tough workout with your group of friends that are here at the gym, but it's a whole different thing when you're outside of the gym, but still testing your fitness and still working together and still doing things that are tough and can challenge you, but are so rewarding to be able to accomplish. So it's it's definitely something, if you haven't done one before, definitely something to consider. We have just over a month. Right, or a month from today.
About a month.
Yeah, month to the day. So if you're on the fence, this would be the time to just give yourself a goal to hit for this upcoming month, and come check out our Spartan class to just help you feel a little bit more prepared for it and be ready for a Spartan weekend coming up soon.
Yep, it's going to be a lot of fun. If you haven't had a chance to do the Spartan classes, Andrew runs an awesome Spartan program. He's a Spartan SGX coach, and we have really had a lot of fun with it the last few years.
Yeah, definitely.
And so we have that on Monday night at really Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night at 7, and then we have it on Saturday mornings at 7 a.m.
Right.
And it's a great group. We have a lot of people that'll come do the Saturday ones, and then on Tuesday night it's more of an aerobic capacity night.
Yeah, so a lot of the Spartan people will come because it translates well to being able to run, or have a good aerobic engine for these races. But so typically Tuesday nights it's just either running or just rowing or just biking, or recently we've been playing a lot with the ski ergs since those are new. But we've been using those a lot for our endurance class on Tuesday nights too. So cool. So Mondays and Wednesdays are more conditioning but it's more geared towards what we see in the Spartan scene. Some similar things like body weight or lightweight CrossFit movements without a barbell, but dumbbells, kettlebells, sandbags, the buckets, flip the tires, climb the ropes, that sort of stuff.
It's like a playground.
It's
fun.
It's our invitation for you to check it out if you haven't done so before.
And then we also have Thursday mornings at 5:15 a.m. at the track. That's for everyone.
Spartan classes
welcome. Are part of everyone's membership too.
Yeah.
But really, now that I think about it, we have Spartan related stuff at least 5 days a week.
Take your pick.
Every day but Friday. So,
no, nothing on Friday, but every other day during the week. We're
and it's made to complement the CrossFit workouts. It'll make you stronger. The people that do both are killing it.
We have some people that do CrossFit in the morning, do Spartan at night, or or do, some people have done like back-to-back classes, like 6 o'clock CrossFit and then 7 o'clock Spartan, and they're seeing how well that helps them be able to do a hard workout, recover, and still be able to hit a strong intensity or just just how it impacts their aerobic base. Because I mean, for a Spartan race, chances are, for a 10K run, most people are going to take over an hour, maybe some people closer to an hour and a half or 2 hours. But if you can put your body through that kind of intensity for that duration, chances are you can hold up pretty well for a Spartan race. But actually getting into the class and just getting your hands on some of the things that we do just increases your confidence and feeling prepared, but it just gives you another element to be able to test your fitness in a different way. Not that it's drastically different from CrossFit, but just so that it helps you feel that much more prepared when race day comes.
Yep. And even if you haven't been doing the Spartan classes, if you're doing the CrossFit classes, you're going to be surprised how well you'll do with that too.
Yeah.
But the Spartan classes will prepare you even more. They'll give you even more of an edge.
Yep. Just sets us that much further apart. So, So I mean, everybody is welcome. We would love to have what was it, 2019, 2020, when we had a huge group
awesome group
out Fort McDowell
before all the
right
craziness,
right before all the shutdowns and everything hit. But love to be able to replicate that again with some old faces, some new faces too.
Yep.
So,
and people that used to join us, like Chris Carzoli. We'll have to tag him in this.
Yeah.
We gotta get him to join us.
Yep. Some people
He's fun. He moved over to Tucson.
Yeah, bring some people back for the race and and see.
Be fun to see everyone.
Yeah. So open invitation for everybody to consider it, to look at your calendar, set a goal, get it marked on your calendar so you have something to prepare for.
Yep.
And so it's like, okay, this is going to be my focus for these next couple of weeks. This is what I'm doing to help prepare myself or prepare my body, or just being familiar with what I'm going to see come race day. So
it'll be interesting to see what the open workout is the day
That's
before
right, because
that.
the open is right before that.
Yeah.
So it'll be
an awesome weekend.
Good way to double dunk. So Friday night will be the CrossFit Open, and then Saturday morning we'll race.
We'll figure that out with everyone.
Yeah.
But we do have. That's going to be a huge weekend here.
Yeah,
so I'm excited for that.
It's going to be fun. That's happened before.
Yep.
Where we have the CrossFit Friday night and Spartan Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of fun things coming up.
Yep.
Been doing the nutrition challenge. That's been going great. And then we have this coming up, and then the open.
Yeah.
And then some fun social events we have coming up, and excited for it.
Busy couple weeks, months coming up. Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
Fun.
Congrats on schooling.
Thank you.
On Rose.
Thank
your family.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. And then I'm excited to hear about all that you're doing. It's going to be really neat.
And we'll keep you all posted.
Yep.
Sure.
Well, that's what we have for today. Thanks for joining us. And we'll see you soon. Come join us at track tomorrow morning, 5:15 a.m. at Williamsfield High School. We park at the church, and then we walk over as a group. And we have had an awesome group there lately. Like usually 10 plus people that show up.
It wasn't like that this time last year.
No,
it was
last year it was like a few of us.
Like us, Maria, Richard. It's probably about it.
We're helping everybody change their mindset. And get stronger.
Yeah, come out and test your fitness in another way and see. And the nice thing about the track is to see how track workouts impact your ability to push and recover in CrossFit workouts. So there's definitely a correlation there. So
there's a great benefit.
So
for sure.
And tomorrow's workout is a great workout for somebody who's just trying it out for the first time. So it's a good way to just kind of dip your toes in the water and see how much it can really impact you.
Yep. Well, that's it.
Okay.
All right.
Good
Thanks
deal.
a lot. We'll see you guys later.
All right. See ya.
Bye.